All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we'll bring you back-to-back update and information as it is hot. In case it's your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to all your notification buttons so that whenever our news enter, you go be the first. We will collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as they go. Keep it on the go. Say he got some underground people where they sent to Finland. Say may they go spy out the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Mazi Simon Eba Ohamadike 1, or should I say Ohamadike 2 of Ndibo, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has taken the Ohamadike 1 of Ndibo. But I hear say the matter wey be say they happen there be say people wey be say they don't send to Finland say may they go do spy. I hear say na disgrace na in they carry come back. Oh. They say na disgrace na in they carry come back. Say they go there na in Finland government disgrace them. Say this kind of thing, say their hand no they follow for this kind of matter. Say people they free to fight for their freedom as long as they are doing according as is stipulated in United Nations Constitution and other nations' constitution, and how freedom is meant to be actualized, that as long as it is within that terrain, it has not fall out of the constitution. That day, the Finland people, they say they no get hand into some things like that. Because these people they even feel say all these European countries they like African country where we say if you find them small money, where we say their leaders they're hungry. If you give them small thing, they don't do what you want me to do for you. But as they be, I hear say these fin people they say, you know go walk, oh, say you know go walk, say that one. Say that one no go work. Another information will be say there from my table. They say Uganda won't borrow $150 million from China ex him after World Bank halts funding. I hear say underground say China they use one. They enter Africa, they collect obodo, they give them small money. Make you know be true, because these Chinese people where they chop our. If they end up conquering Africa, I know how it go take deal. Whether it go better pass Europe or it go worse pass the European. But of course, you know that of all constitutions in the world, the Western Constitution supersedes, or I think, should I say, the Western Constitution is better than every other nation's constitution, because there in Western Constitution you have the right to exercise your human right, unlike other nations' constitution that studies into communism. Now, as it be for Oga MFL, they say court adjourns trial of Central Bank ex-governor MFL to January 2024 as he remains in Kuje prison. Oh, say Taylor, Oga MFL and your name na MFL na waiting God give you. People no know say people name they follow them. MFL. MFL Gamefe. They say Justice Hamza Muzau of the Federal Capital Territory High Court, Abuja, has adjourned the trial of the immediate past governor of the Central Bank, Mr. Godwin MFL, to January 18, 2024. This is just as MFL remains in prison as he has not perfected the bail condition Justice Mauzu imposed on him. Sahara reporters reported on November 22 that the trial judge granted MFL a bail in the sum of 300 million and two shorties in like sum. The shorties must have certificates of occupancy and title of properties within Maitama district. MFL is mandated to deposit all his travel documents with the registrar of the court and must remain within the Abuja Municipal Council. MFL was absent Wednesday morning for the ruling on his bail application. His lawyer, Mr. Matthew Buka, however, said it was normal as he was already at Kuje Correctional Center. Sahara reporters had reported that the Federal High Court sitting in Lagos State granted him bail in the sum of 20 million 4 months ago, which the federal government did not honor. The federal government arraigned MFL on a 6-count charge bordering on alleged procurement of fraud on November 17, 2023. The original charge, which was 20 counts to the tune of 6.5 billion, was reduced to 6 to the tune of 1.1 billion. MFL is the only defendant in the new charge. The former CBN governor pleaded not guilty to the 6-count charge after it was read to him. According to the amended charge sheet, the charges still border on procurement fraud. The federal government alleged that MFL illegally bought 43 vehicles between 2018 and 2020 worth 1.2 billion. He was also accused of awarding a contract for the procurement of 37 Toyota Hilux vehicles valued at 854 million. Court on read that you, Godwin Ifeanyi Emefiele, male, adult sometime in 2018 within the jurisdiction of this honorable court did use your position as governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria to confer a corrupt advantage on Sir Adatu Ramalan Yaro, a staff of the Central Bank of Nigeria, by awarding a contract for the supply of 37 Toyota Hilux vehicles of the cost of 854,700,000 only to April 1616 Investment Limited, a company in which the said Ramana Yaro is a director and thereby committed an offense. Una don't see as they be for Oga Omefele. Plenty things done there for the man head. As they on another information, the IPOB condemns demolition of alleged Igbo properties in Lagos, call on the Southeast Governor's landmark to intervene. It was gathered that one of those affected was former Super Eagles striker Emmanuel Emenike, who claimed that his house was demolished by the Lagos state government despite getting due approval from relevant authorities. The indigenous people of Biafra has condemned the reported demolition exercise by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu-led Lagos state government, alleged targeting market populated by Igbos and building owned by Igbos in the state. It was gathered that one of those affected was former Super Eagles striker Emmanuel Emenike, who claimed that his house was demolished by the Lagos state government despite getting due approval from relevant authorities. Reacting to the demolition exercise amid outcry by Igbos living in Lagos, IPOB, in a statement issued by its media and publicity secretary, Emma Powerful, described it as unfortunate and economic sabotage against Igbos. IPOB also condemned what it described as unfortunate silence by Southeast governors, politicians, and the leadership of Ohaneze Igbo worldwide on their failure to publicly defend the Igbos against humiliation and intimidation from the Lagos state government. In its call for urgent intervention, IPOB said that the Igbo politicians, governors, senators, representatives, Ohaneze Igbo worldwide leaders, traditional rulers, businessmen, and religious leaders should have a meeting to discuss how to secure Igbo businessmen and investment in Lagos State. IPOB alleged that Yoruba groups and politicians are together for this against Igbo in Lagos. Therefore, our people must take a stand towards these actions against Igbo by Yoruba people and their collaborators. The group further noted that what the Lagos government is doing against Igbo in Lagos is a clear indication that Yorubas are not friends of Igbo and can never be. Make I stop for that last word where they say Yorubas are not friends of Igbo and will never be as they be. Una don't see wetin they saw for Igbo there. No be their fault. Igbo man like to enjoy himself. Now why other tribe they envy the Igbo man because the small money where Igbo man get, he go use and make himself dey alright. Aboki fit get his own, pack him for his waist. But Igbo man go use his own, build house, fine place where we say him and his family go there enjoy. But as they be, I no one carry mouth chook for that matter. asị nke ikpe mee gịnị ka ọ dịbalị olisa n'ọnụ ala Chukwuma ngwanụ ka emesịanụ